them. Yeah, that might be a problem. They'd be like interviewing them and shit like that. It'd be like the most random like Instagram thoughts and whatnot. They just have conversations. What's the freakiest thing you've ever done? Then they say some nasty ass story, and it's just like, what the fuck? And people get mad in the comments. Yo, I came here for the fucking memes. I ain't here to see no bimbos on my shit. Or like people are like in public, and then they see this shit. Oh my god, I fucked 15 dudes in one night. Who wants to hear that shit? Imagine one of your boys, you don't know what he be doing on his phone. Now you hear that shit. You're gonna look at him a little bit funny. It's that instant reaction. It's still recording?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, man. Anyways, look, I'm gonna get to the story so I can slide. Saturday, I was told that there was a quote unquote baddie who had hella tattoos on her, covered in tattoos, and that I needed to talk to her. And I was like, okay, well, if we see her, we'll talk to her, we'll interview her. We're asking the question, what's the weirdest turn on? We see the chick. She's with like 4 people. There's 2 girls, the girl or the tattooed chick and someone else. So I walk into them, I'm like, yo, excuse me, I saw you all over there. I'm doing a YouTube video. Do you mind if I interview you? Hesitant, but they were open to it. So once I said, they asked, what's it gonna be about? That's a lot of times people ask me that question because they don't know me yet. So that whenever, it's like cold approaching. You just walk into anybody and then you don't know who they are until you talk to them. So I guess they agreed to let it slide so that I could ask the question. I said, all right, Robert, let's go. Get the camera. Let's run it. I asked them. I asked the one of the tattoos. The other girl didn't want to be in this shit. What's the weirdest turn on? She looks at me, not even blinking. I like knives. What? Excuse me? Yeah, I like knife play. And then there was this dude that was with her too, who wanted to be interviewed, and he was standing next to her. Yeah, bro. Yeah, this is that. She likes that shit, bro. Look at my arm. The fuck's wrong with your arm? I look at the arm. I see 2 red circles in his arm. I said, well, that doesn't look like a fucking knife. It doesn't look like a knife. But what's knife play? And then he's like, oh yeah, bro, she burned me with a cigarette. You know when you're trying to ash it? Oh, I'm doing the camera. When they like ash it in the tray, she burned that nigga 2 times on his arm. And obviously, instead of me, everyone's reactions, what I'm thinking in my head, oh, these niggas are goofy as fuck. But I see the camera. Oh, bro, come here. Zoom in on this shit. I grabbed the nigga's arm. I said, bro, I thought these were bug bites, bro. He's like, nah, bro. She burnt me with a cigarette, and I like that shit. I said, hold up. What is knife play, though? That's the real question. Oh, I like to cut people with knives. Buddy starts showing me the scars and all this shit. He says, yeah, she cut the nubs of my fingers. The fingerprints, you know, our little pads up here. He brings out his hands. You can see the fingerprints are fucking gone. Like, you can see, like, you know, if you look at your hand very closely, you can see the lines. There's portions on each of his fingers that have nothing. It's just like scarred. It's scarred tissue. So it's just, I don't know how to describe it, but it's smooth. There's no rigidity. There's no rigidity to his fingerprints. And I'm like, okay, well, I look at her, and she's like, yeah, look at my arm. You can see the cuts. And then that's when she reveals to me that she's a porn star.
What?
Oh shit. I didn't know. How you gonna know that, you know, she does porn? So here's in my head, well, I could ask a couple weird questions and see if the porn star is like, you know, how social she is, or she could put a nigga on to porn. Nah, I'm trying to start my OnlyFans, my nigga, you feel me? But nah. Obviously, I had to be respectful about everything. But I look at the dude, I look at her, I say, yo, so let me guess, you guys are a couple, and y'all be fucking on Pornhub and shit like that. Couple? No. This ain't my man. What? I said, hold on, what you mean? Yeah, we just be doing our stuff. We be doing freaky stuff all the time. So cutting people isn't the freakiest thing? Or the weirdest turn on? No. So what's at the top? Buddy activates. He walks over to her, bends the fuck over, and she starts humping that nigga in the middle of the bar. And I'm just looking, what the fuck? Yo, you telling me this, what's that called? Oh, they didn't want to say it, but it's pegging. Basically, she was fucking that dude, and he's not even the man. She's slicing a nigga, and that's not even the boyfriend. But yeah, bro, that's where I'm gonna end that story off.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I met a porn star last Saturday.